I wanted to come on here and talk about a common bar move that is typically called high C curve. And this is an abdominal exercise that many bar studios and gyms that have bar in their programming use. And it is when the pelvis is tipped posteriorly and you're on the sacrum, while the ribs press back and you curl the spine, and you find this C curve of the spine, pulling the abdominals up and in as we ground down to the feet. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because as we evolve in exercise, things start to change. And I love high C curve, I really do. It really gets you deep to the abdominals, but as I start to do it more, and I've been teaching for almost 5 years, and I have been a massage therapist for about 18 years, I started to think like, well, why are we really getting people in this curved position all the time when they're always in a curved position? For example, say if I'm sitting at my desk, we tend to not sit up, right? We tend to be sitting in a chair hunched over. Now, notice this position and this position. Almost similar. There's a lot that is more involved in the high C curve, like holding that lift. But there are ways to work the abdominals not in that position all the time. So if you have somebody, or if you have any lumbar spinal issues, maybe you have a herniated disc, opening up the vertebrae like that, because when we find that spinal flexion, we find an opening. And that might be hard for some people to do because of certain injuries that they might have, or just their anatomy, or even what they do day to day, like always sitting at a desk. So why don't we find ways to work the core that don't always necessarily take you in to that curved position? Now, as an instructor, do I still get people in a high C curve? Yes. Have I decreased that and start to work towards more neutral spine? Yes. And I think both are really good. I actually think it's harder to work the abdominals in neutral. And if you work the abdominals in neutral, you can then take what you've learned in your bar class and incorporate it into other activities that you love to do, like golf or tennis. If you play lacrosse, that lift, with that rotation. So I'm going to show you a different variation of what is high C curve, but still working the abdominals, and it's really working the abdominals in neutral spine. So here we go.